Did you know that it's never too late to learn your summer internship? If you're an F1 student, the clock is ticking, so you can't afford to snooze. Hi, my name is Yolande and I'm a graduate student. I've been here in the US for 5 years, and I'm gonna help you and show you different actionable tips to step up your game and be able to learn your internship. So it's never too late for that. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, let's get to it. Even if most companies hire during fall semester, like in October, September, that's when most companies are interviewing, sending out coding interviews. So don't worry, you can still land your summer internship. It's never too late. As an F1 student, internship are not just about a learning experience. Internship are more, because they are your gateway to be able to work on real world problems, to be able to have a network, and to be able to have connections that can take you far. So this is just not gonna be about your learning experience, it's also gonna be about your career growth. So stay tuned as I share different tips that you can use to learn the summer 2025 internship. You can't afford to snooze, please. Yeah. Not only you're gonna be able to gain real world experience, there can be some potential for sponsorship like H-1B visa, OPT, which is after you get your degree, or CPT, which is the one you do when you are in class. So like CPT is just like a class, but in terms of internship. So you do your internship and you get to count as a credit towards your degree. So you gotta start being proactive, which is a key for you to be successful in the US. The first tip, really, you have to start early. By starting early, you have to create an Excel and a Google. You can use Google Sheet to just keep track of your application, and then to keep track of the deadlines of your application. Me personally, I use Google Sheets, which I'm gonna put over here to keep track of my applications and the deadlines and the ones I've submitted, a cover letter or a resume. So be willing to create a timeline so that you can start early in your application. Have companies that you want to target, and then start keeping track of where you have applied. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2, you have to tailor your applications. Don't just use the same resume and the same cover letter for every applications, because it's gonna reduce your chances of being a match for that job. So if you tailor your application, this is gonna set you up front as a good candidate for that job. The tools that I use to be able to tailor my applications, there's this program called Flow CV. I'm gonna put it right here. I used it, it's free. I use it to create my cover letter and my resume, and I hope it's gonna help you as well. The other tool that I use is Grammarly, in case I'm writing something and then I wanted to create like my grammar. So Grammarly is a good tool. Another thing to remember when you are tailoring your resume and cover letter, you just gotta put it more effort in explaining your experiences. By that, use measurable, like put measurement in what you have done. Let's say if you worked as an IT assistant at your university, just say that how many students you have assisted, even how many faculty you have assisted. You can say assisted 50 plus students in solving Wi-Fi issues or in computer problems. So be specific and make sure it's measurable. Tip number 3 is to network really hard, like your life depends on it. This is basically true because you have to really put a lot of effort. Make it a double, make it even thrice, because you are an international student. You want to get this opportunity, and it's not easy. So network like your life depends on it. My tip for networking, you just have to connect with the people you go to school with, connect with recruiters, and most importantly, reach out to those recruiters that you meet at the career fair. Call, email them, tell them hi, it was nice to meet them, even if it's a different department. Let's say you met people in civil engineering and you're a computer science major. Be able to keep in contact. So having that skill of connecting with people that you've met, like make it a good impression. Make a good impression and make people know you. And yeah, and even on LinkedIn, cold message people, even if it's like cringy or it's uncomfortable, but you have to. We want to get that job, we want to get that internship, even that permanent offer or that H1B offer. I have like a short story. In summer 2021, I had like I was on LinkedIn every single time, I would say every week, and then I saw an alumni who was working at rainforest company. Rainforest, this is rainforest. And then they landed me like 2 interviews, but I ended up not getting any coding interviews. I don't know what happened, but they did put me in contact with a hiring recruiter, which I liked. Even if I didn't get an internship, this was like an example of why cold emailing people that went to your school might help you. You never know, so give it a try. All right, tip number 4, just know your work authorization options. This means most company ask this question. This right here, I can put it here. So I assume if you're applying for jobs, you've already seen this question. When they ask you this type of question, you have to say yes, you're gonna need sponsorship, even if it's for CPT, even if it's for CPT. Sometimes companies don't care if it's for CPT, but I'd say always know what work authorization you have. If you are still in school, what you need is CPT. If you are out of school, what you need is OPT. You got it right. All right, so this is your 4th tip, to know your work authorization options. Tip number 5. Tip number 5, you have to use your career development center or your university resources. There's always a career center which you can go and get like headshots, free headshots. Also, they can work you by giving you feedback on your resume on what to improve and whatnot. So be sure to use your career resources. Be able to, you're paying for university, might as well use everything, right? Also, you can attend resume reviews, some workshops to review your resume, and also mock interviews to be able to be comfortable answering some interview questions. I know it can be like nerve-wracking, but having that mock interviews from your school, it's gonna help you in the long run. Make sure to check it out and use it. Stay resilient and persistent as your tip number 6. I know this one hurts because me personally, rejection, like, it really hurts me, but and again, it's good to know so that you can, again, remember you're tracking it. If you get rejected, it's good because now you get to update your file. So rejection sucks. It sucks so bad. I even created like a folder in my inbox, so I'm gonna show you. I'll put it right here, whatever that is easier. And then I have like a rejection inbox, so that folder, it has a lot of rejections. Like I'll scroll through and show you, but rejection is hard, but you gotta keep going. You gotta keep on applying, especially in these times where everyone seems to have their summer offer and you don't, which is okay. So we gotta keep on going. We gotta keep on updating our resume and our cover letter, and we're gonna get ours soon. Those were the tips. Another one that I can add, tip number 7, is to really put an hour a day to work for yourself. An hour a day is gonna help you be up there. It's gonna set you up for a success. Let's say, especially this time it's winter. It's summer is in like 7 months. 7 months it's gonna be summer. So this is your time to grind lead code. If you are, no matter who you are, if you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, grad student, you gotta keep on grinding lead code, because this is this is gonna set you. Somebody called me and it almost made me lose track of what I was saying. Anyways, keep on doing lead code. And this is winter, guys. This is winter. It doesn't mean you have to sleep, you have to, I mean, I know you gotta rest after this fall semester, but please, you don't have time to snooze. You snooze, you lose. Basically, yeah, this is it. You snooze, you lose. Just set up 1 hour. The list will be like 30 minutes every single day, and then you work on like 3 lead code per day, or 1. You can start with 1 and see if you can solve 1. If you can't, take a course. There's a lot of free resources that you can use. So be attentive, be responsible, and also set your goals high. If you want to get summer 2025 internship, you gotta put it in work. Yeah, honestly, what can set you apart if you're not working? I don't want this video to be too long or too harsh, but I just wanted to share these 7 tips for you to be able to lock in. Yeah, you gotta stay locked in and keep looking for your internship, and also set a time. Let's say you do 30 minutes for lead code, 30 minutes for application. You have to set like a goal. How many applications you want to send every day? How many applications do you want to send per month? Like, make sure it's realistic, and also don't let it pull you down. It's okay to get a burnout, but it's okay also to pick yourself up and then keep on moving. I wanted to ask you, if you have any questions, drop it in a comment. What has been your challenges in applying for internship? I can be able to help you or answer any questions that you might have. Thank you for watching. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, even share with your peer F1 student or not F1, or people who wants to come here to know the reality of it. Subscribe for more tips. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all good luck. You got this.